My beloved children, let us pause for a moment to reflect on the power of your thoughts. Do you understand how your mindset shapes your reality and influences your walk with me? In my word, I instruct you in Romans 12 verse 2 not to conform to the patterns of this world, but to be transformed by the renewing of your minds. This call is not just a suggestion. It is an invitation to a profound transformation that awaits you. Welcome to this sacred moment, where I invite you to journey with me into the depths of your heart and mind. Today, we will explore the importance of changing your mindset and the peril of placing limits on my infinite power. Often, you may find yourselves ensnared in cycles of doubt, fear, and uncertainty, believing that your circumstances dictate your potential. Yet I tell you, when you align your thoughts with my promises, you unlock doors to extraordinary possibilities that you may not yet see. If you feel the stirring within you to break free from these limiting beliefs and to embrace the fullness of what I have planned for you, then prepare your hearts for an enlightening journey. Together, we will learn how to renew your minds, confront your doubts, and cultivate a perspective that reflects my boundless nature. Before we delve deeper into this transformative message, I encourage you to stay connected with me through this channel, God's Divine Message. Subscribe and ring the notification bell, for I desire to fill your spirit with encouragement and wisdom drawn from my eternal truths. Now, let us embark on this sacred journey together, as you learn to embrace a mindset of faith and expectation, trusting in my limitless power to guide you to all I have in store for you. My beloved child, I want you to know that the transformation of your life begins in your mind. Your thoughts shape your reality, and they are the seeds from which your actions grow. When you allow negativity, doubt, and fear to take root, you limit the magnificent plans I have for you. Remember, my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. Isaiah 55 verses 8 to 9. As you change your mindset, you create space for my divine intervention. Imagine a garden. If you were to plant only weeds and thorns, how could you ever expect to harvest beautiful flowers or nourishing fruit? Your mind is that garden, and your thoughts are the seeds. If you sow seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, that is what you will reap. But when you sow seeds of faith, hope, and love, you will experience the abundance I have promised. It is time to tend to your garden and remove the weeds that choke your potential. I urge you to embrace the possibility of renewal. Each day presents a new opportunity for you to transform your thinking. When you wake up in the morning, start your day by acknowledging my presence in your life. Speak words of affirmation over yourself. Declare that you are loved, you are capable, and you are destined for greatness. Your mindset can be a fortress or a prison. Choose to build a fortress that shelters your dreams and aspirations. It is essential to remember that your thoughts can either uplift you or bring you down. When you dwell on past mistakes or failures, you hinder my work in your life. I want you to move forward, but I cannot do that if you remain anchored in the past. Let go of the shackles that bind your mind. I have made you a new creation in Christ, 2 Corinthians 5 verse 17, and that includes your thoughts. Allow me to fill your heart and mind with new perspectives. As you change your mindset, you create an atmosphere where my promises can flourish. Picture yourself walking through life with a renewed perspective. When challenges arise, instead of succumbing to fear or anxiety, you stand firm in faith. You look at the mountain before you and say, "With God, all things are possible." Matthew 19 verse 26. This is the mindset I desire for you. A mindset that believes in my power to change your circumstances. Engage in practices that foster a transformed mind. Meditate on my word, for it is alive and powerful. Hebrews 4 verse 12. Let it dwell richly in your heart, shaping your thoughts and guiding your actions. Surround yourself with uplifting influences, people who inspire you, messages that uplift you, and experiences that broaden your horizons. In this journey of transformation, understand that it will not happen overnight. It takes time, persistence, and intentionality. Be patient with yourself. As you surrender your thoughts to me, watch how I begin to work in your life. Remember, I am with you every step of the way. Together, we can create a mindset that not only honors your potential but also magnifies my glory. So, my dear child, as you venture into this new mindset, remember, I am here to transform your thinking. Embrace the journey of renewal, for it will lead you to a life of abundance and purpose. Open your heart and mind to my divine wisdom, and watch as I unfold the beautiful plans I have for you. I see the chains that bind you, my child, chains of doubt, fear, and the limitations you've placed upon yourself. These chains are not of my making. They are forged in the fires of insecurity and self-doubt. But I say to you, release them. The mindset of scarcity and limitation has no place in my kingdom. I created you for abundance, for greatness, and for a life overflowing with blessings. When you allow fear to dictate your choices, you effectively limit my ability to work in your life. I am the God of the impossible. With me, you can do all things. Philippians 4 verse 13. Your circumstances may seem insurmountable, but I am greater than any obstacle you face. It is time to break free from the mental barriers that keep you from experiencing the fullness of life I have promised. Think about the stories in the Bible where limitations were shattered. Moses felt inadequate, unable to speak eloquently, yet I used him to lead my people out of bondage. David was just a shepherd boy, overlooked by many, but he became a king and a man after my own heart. The woman at the well had a past filled with shame, yet I transformed her into a powerful witness of my grace. These stories reflect my ability to use the seemingly insignificant to accomplish my purpose. Now consider your life. What chains have you allowed to define you? Perhaps you believe you are not talented enough, not worthy enough, or not capable enough. But I am here to tell you that these are lies crafted by the enemy to keep you from your destiny. My child, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalm 139 verse 14. You possess unique gifts and talents that I have bestowed upon you. Embrace them. The first step to releasing these chains is to recognize their existence. Acknowledge the limiting beliefs you have held for so long. Are they based on truth, or are they mere fabrications of fear? As you bring them into the light, I will help you dismantle them piece by piece. You are not bound by your past or your perceived limitations. You are free to walk in the fullness of my love and grace. Surround yourself with the truth of my word. Meditate on verses that speak of my power and your identity in me. Speak affirmations that counteract the lies you have believed. I am capable. I am worthy. I am enough. Let these truths seep into your heart and mind until they become your new reality. And as you begin to see the chains fall away, you will find that you can dream bigger, reach further, and love deeper. You will see doors opening that you once thought were permanently closed. Trust in my timing and my plan. I have a purpose for your life that far exceeds your expectations. Finally, I encourage you to take steps toward the life I have called you to. This may require stepping out of your comfort zone and taking risks. Remember, my child, that faith is not the absence of fear. It is the courage to move forward despite it. As you step out, I will be right there with you, guiding you and holding your hand. Release the chains of limitation and step into the abundant life I have prepared for you. The world is waiting for you to rise and fulfill your destiny. You are destined for greatness. Believe it, claim it, and live it. What is faith, my child? It is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Hebrews 11 verse 1. Your faith can unlock doors you never thought possible. When you shift your mindset from one of doubt to one of faith, you step into a realm where miracles can happen. I want you to understand that faith is not just a passive belief. It is an active trust in my goodness and power. Imagine standing before a locked door. You can see what is on the other side, but you have no key to enter. That key is faith. It opens the door to new opportunities, blessings, and experiences that I have waiting for you. When you trust me wholeheartedly, you open yourself up to the fullness of my promises. Consider the story of Abraham. He was called to leave everything familiar and venture into the unknown. It was his faith that prompted him to obey my command. Despite the uncertainties, he trusted that I would fulfill my promise to make him a great nation. Abraham's faith unlocked a legacy that continues to impact generations. His story teaches us that even when circumstances seem impossible, faith can create a pathway to fulfillment. I encourage you to reflect on your own life. What doors are closed before you? What dreams have you placed on hold due to doubt or fear? I am calling you to believe in the unseen, to trust in the possibilities that await you. Your faith can move mountains, Matthew 17 verse 20, and bring forth miracles in your life. To cultivate your faith, immerse yourself in my word. It is a treasure trove of promises that will strengthen your belief in me. As you read about the countless miracles I performed, your faith will grow. Remember, faith is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. Take steps of faith in your daily life. This may look like reaching out to someone you've been hesitant to connect with, or pursuing a dream you've long abandoned. Every small step you take in faith propels you closer to unlocking the possibilities I have for you. And when doubt creeps in, and it will, remind yourself of my faithfulness. Recall the times I have come through for you in the past. Your history with me is a testament to my goodness. You can trust me to be faithful in your present and future. As you continue on this journey of faith, keep your eyes fixed on me. I am the author and perfecter of your faith, Hebrews 12 verse 2. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future, Jeremiah 29:11. So, my beloved child, embrace faith as the key that unlocks the possibilities before you. Step boldly into the future I have designed for you, and watch how I work in ways you cannot yet imagine. Your mindset can either limit or expand your experience of my goodness. Choose faith and experience the abundant life I have for you. Dear one, I want you to understand that my potential is limitless, and I desire for you to tap into that divine resource. Too often, you confine yourself within the boundaries of human reasoning and logic. I created the universe with my words, and there is nothing I cannot do, Genesis 1 verse 3. When you open your heart to my unlimited potential, you begin to see the world through my eyes. A world full of possibilities, miracles, and divine appointments. Imagine standing on the edge of a vast ocean. The water stretches endlessly before you, and the horizon is a blur of blues and whites. That ocean represents my unlimited potential, deep, expansive, and full of life. When you approach life with an open heart and mind, you step into that ocean. You no longer limit yourself to the shallow puddles of what you think is possible. Instead, you dive into the depths of my possibilities. To open your heart to my unlimited potential, you must first let go of fear. Fear often masquerades as logic, causing you to shrink back from the extraordinary plans I have for you. I want you to know that fear is not from me. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind, 2 Timothy 1 verse 7. Embrace courage, and watch as your heart opens to new adventures. Consider the example of Peter walking on water. When he kept his eyes on me, he did the impossible. But as soon as he let fear creep in, he began to sink, Matthew 14 verses 29 to 31. This story illustrates the importance of focusing on me rather than the storms of life. When you open your heart to my unlimited potential, you can step out of the boat and walk on water, just as Peter did. To cultivate this open heart, spend time in prayer and reflection. Seek my presence and invite me into your thoughts and decisions. The more you commune with me, the more you will align your mindset with my heart. Let my spirit guide you and reveal the plans I have for you. Surround yourself with testimonies of my goodness. Share stories of my faithfulness with others, and let their experiences inspire you. When you see what I have done in the lives of those around you, your heart will expand and your faith will grow. Remember, your past does not dictate your future. I can take your mess and turn it into a message, your tests into testimonies. As you continue to open your heart to my unlimited potential, embrace a posture of gratitude. Thankfulness shifts your focus from lack to abundance. When you acknowledge my blessings in your life, your perspective changes, and you become more receptive to my work. Don't be afraid to dream big. My plans for you are beyond what you can imagine, Ephesians 3 verse 20. Allow yourself to envision the life I have for you. Dare to believe that you can achieve more than you ever thought possible. So, my dear child, open your heart to my unlimited potential. Let go of the limitations you have placed upon yourself and embrace the extraordinary plans I have for you. You are destined for greatness. Believe it and step boldly into the life I have designed for you. Change often begins with a shift in perspective. My child, I want to encourage you to embrace a new way of seeing your life and circumstances. When you view your challenges through the lens of my promises and power, you open the door to transformation. A renewed mindset allows you to see opportunities where others see obstacles and to find hope where despair might dwell. Imagine standing on a mountain. From the peak, you can see the valleys below and the horizon stretching out before you. When you are mired in everyday challenges, it is easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. Yet, I invite you to rise above your circumstances and adopt my perspective. I see the beginning and the end, and I understand how every moment in your life works together for your good. Romans 8 verse 28. To embrace a new perspective, start by seeking my wisdom. When you encounter difficulties, pause and ask yourself, what is God teaching me in this moment? This simple shift can change your entire approach. Instead of feeling defeated, you will begin to see trials as opportunities for growth. Remember that every challenge is a stepping stone toward your destiny. Consider the story of Joseph. He endured betrayal, imprisonment, and hardship, yet he remained faithful. When he eventually rose to power in Egypt, he was able to see how every trial had led him to that moment. Joseph's perspective shifted from one of despair to one of divine purpose. Genesis 50 verse 20. Your challenges, too, can lead to something beautiful if you allow me to reshape your perspective. Engage in practices that encourage a broader view. Meditate on my word, reflect on the promises I have given you, and speak words of encouragement over yourself. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Their positive perspectives can help reshape your own. Furthermore, practice gratitude. When you focus on what you are thankful for, you shift your mindset from lack to abundance. Gratitude opens your eyes to the blessings already present in your life. As you begin to recognize the goodness around you, you will cultivate a heart that is ready to receive even more. Remember, my child, that I am always working behind the scenes, orchestrating your life for your good and my glory. Your current circumstances may seem overwhelming, but they do not define your future. Embrace the truth that you are not alone. I walk with you through every valley, and I am preparing you for every mountain you will climb. As you change your perspective, be patient with yourself. Transformation is a journey, not a destination. Allow me to guide you as you navigate this new way of thinking. Keep your eyes fixed on me, for I am the author and finisher of your faith. Hebrews 12 verse 2. So, dear one, I encourage you to embrace a new perspective. Trust in my goodness and my plans for you. Let go of the limitations that have held you back, and step into the beautiful future I have designed. Your mindset can either confine you or set you free. Choose wisely and watch as I unfold my promises in your life. Beloved, to step into the fullness of my potential for your life, you must release the past wounds and limitations that have held you captive. Many of my children carry burdens from their past experiences, hurtful words, broken relationships, or missed opportunities. These wounds can become chains that prevent you from embracing the abundant life I have designed for you. I want you to know that I am here to heal your wounds and restore your heart. In Isaiah 61 verse 1, I declare that I have come to bind up the brokenhearted and set the captives free. Your past does not define you. It is merely a chapter in your story. It is time to turn the page and step into the new beginnings I have for you. To release these past limitations, start by acknowledging your pain. Don't shy away from it. Instead, bring it to me. In prayer, share your heart, your struggles, and your fears. Allow my light to shine on the dark corners of your soul, for I am not afraid of your hurt. I am the healer who can turn your mourning into joy and your ashes into beauty. Isaiah 61 verse 3. Next, practice forgiveness, both for yourself and for others. Holding on to bitterness and resentment only weighs you down. Forgiveness is not about condoning the actions of others. It is about freeing yourself from the shackles of anger and disappointment. When you forgive, you release the power that those past experiences have over you. Remember that I forgave you first, and in turn, I call you to forgive others. Colossians 3 verse 13. Engage in self-reflection. Consider how your past experiences have shaped your beliefs about yourself and your potential. Are there negative patterns or mindsets that have emerged from your wounds? Bring these to me and allow me to reshape them. I desire to transform your pain into purpose and your struggles into strength. Additionally, surround yourself with a community that uplifts and encourages you. Share your journey with trusted friends or mentors who can support you in this process. Their love and understanding will serve as a reminder that you are not alone. Together, you can break free from the limitations that have kept you bound. Finally, embrace the truth of your identity in me. You are a new creation, 2 Corinthians 5 verse 17. You are not defined by your past but by the future I have for you. As you release your wounds and limitations, you will discover the strength and courage to step into your divine potential. So, dear one, let go of what has held you back. Trust in my healing and restorative power. Your past is behind you, and the future is bright with promise. Step into the freedom I offer and watch how I transform your life into a testimony of my goodness. My beloved child, cultivating an attitude of gratitude is a powerful key to unlocking my limitless potential in your life. When you focus on gratitude, you shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. You begin to see my blessings in every aspect of your life, even in the midst of challenges. Gratitude opens the door to joy, peace, and fulfillment. When you cultivate a heart of thankfulness, you begin to recognize the many ways I am at work in your life. It is easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle, to focus on what is lacking or what could be better. However, I call you to turn your eyes toward my goodness and faithfulness. Start each day with a heart of gratitude. Upon waking, take a moment to thank me for the gift of a new day. Reflect on the blessings that surround you, your family, your friends, the beauty of nature, and the simple joys that make life rich. Write them down, for there is power in expressing your gratitude. Journaling can serve as a beautiful reminder of my faithfulness over time. In 1 Thessalonians 5 verses 16 to 18, I instruct you to rejoice always, pray continually, and give thanks in all circumstances. This is not merely a suggestion, it is an invitation to transform your perspective. When you learn to give thanks even in difficult times, you cultivate a mindset that seeks the good in every situation. You acknowledge that I am with you, working everything together for your good, regardless of the circumstances you face. Moreover, gratitude has a ripple effect. When you express thankfulness, you inspire those around you to do the same. Share your gratitude with others, and let your testimony of my goodness shine brightly. A grateful heart is contagious. It fosters an environment of positivity and encouragement. When faced with challenges, take a moment to pause and reflect. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? And how can I see this from a place of gratitude? You will find that even in trials, there are lessons, growth, and opportunities to experience my grace. Finally, remember that gratitude is a practice. It may require intentional effort, especially when you find yourself in difficult seasons. But as you continue to nurture an attitude of gratitude, you will discover a deeper connection to my heart and a greater appreciation for the life I have given you. So, my dear child, cultivate an attitude of gratitude. Allow thankfulness to shape your perspective and draw you closer to me. In doing so, you will unlock the abundant life I have in store for you, filled with my blessings and divine potential. My precious child, stepping out of your comfort zone is essential to unlocking the limitless potential I have placed within you. Comfort zones may feel safe, but they often become barriers that hinder you from experiencing the fullness of my plans. I have created you for adventure, growth, and impact, and stepping out requires courage and faith. Think of the Israelites when they left Egypt. The journey was fraught with uncertainty, but I called them to move forward into the promised land, a land flowing with milk and honey, Exodus 3 verse 8. They had to leave behind their familiar ways and trust me for what lay ahead. In the same way, I invite you to step into the unknown, trusting that I am with you every step of the way. To begin this journey, identify areas in your life where you feel complacent or stagnant. What dreams have you placed on hold? What desires have you buried under doubt? These are the areas where I want to challenge you to step out. Embrace the discomfort that comes with growth. It is a sign that you are moving toward the extraordinary. Start small. Take a step each day that pushes you beyond your comfort zone. It could be engaging in a difficult conversation, pursuing a new opportunity, or stepping into a leadership role. Each small step builds your confidence and faith. Remember that I am always with you. In Joshua 1 verse 9, I remind you to be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, for I am with you wherever you go. Your courage to step out invites me to work in powerful ways. As you take risks in faith, you will begin to see my hand at work, guiding you and opening doors you never thought possible. Surround yourself with those who encourage you to take bold steps. Seek mentors or friends who inspire you to embrace challenges and push beyond your limitations. Their support will bolster your courage and remind you that you are not alone in this journey. Finally, embrace the lessons that come from stepping out. There may be times of failure or disappointment, but remember that every experience shapes you. Trust that I am using every moment for your growth and preparation. Even in setbacks, I am teaching you resilience, patience, and deeper faith. So, my dear child, step out of your comfort zone. Embrace the adventures I have prepared for you, knowing that I will be your strength and guide. As you take those steps, you will unlock the limitless potential I have placed within you, transforming your life and the lives of those around you. Beloved, seeking my guidance in every decision you make is crucial to unlocking the limitless potential I have for you. Life is filled with choices, both big and small, and the decisions you make can profoundly impact your path. When you invite me into your decision-making process, you open the door to divine wisdom and direction. In Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6, I instruct you to trust in me with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge me, and I will make your path straight. This promise assures you that I am ready and willing to guide you. However, you must be willing to seek me earnestly. Begin by bringing your decisions to me in prayer. Share your thoughts, desires, and concerns. As you lay your heart before me, I will provide clarity and insight. Listen for my voice and be sensitive to my promptings. Sometimes, I speak through a gentle nudge in your spirit, a wise counsel from a friend, or a clear answer through my word. Take time to meditate on Scripture. My word is filled with wisdom and guidance for every situation you face. As you immerse yourself in my teachings, you will find principles and truths that can guide your decisions. Remember that I have already provided the wisdom you need. You simply need to seek it. Seek counsel from trusted friends or mentors. Surround yourself with people who have a deep relationship with me and can offer godly advice. Their perspectives can provide clarity and insight, helping you see the situation from different angles. Do not be afraid to ask for help. It is a sign of strength, not weakness. When faced with uncertainty, take time to pause and reflect. Allow yourself to step back and consider the implications of your choices. Pray for discernment, and trust that I will illuminate the right path. Sometimes, waiting on my timing is part of the process. Be patient and trust that I am working behind the scenes for your good. Finally, remember that not every decision will be easy, and there may be times when my guidance leads you into unknown territory. But trust that I have a perfect plan for your life. I promise to lead you into a future filled with hope. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. Embrace the journey, knowing that each step you take in faith brings you closer to the fullness of my potential. So, my dear child, seek my guidance in every decision. Allow me to direct your paths, and you will unlock the limitless potential I have for you. Together, we will navigate the complexities of life, and I will lead you to a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. My beloved, celebrating your progress and achievements is vital in unlocking the limitless potential I have placed within you. So often, my children focus on what lies ahead, overlooking the incredible journey they have already taken. I desire for you to pause, reflect, and celebrate every step of growth and transformation in your life. Every achievement, no matter how small, is a testament to my work in you. In Philippians 1 verse 6, I assure you that I who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Christ Jesus. This promise signifies that every step you take toward your goals is part of my divine plan. Acknowledge these milestones. They are markers of my faithfulness. Start by creating a gratitude journal where you document your achievements. Record the goals you have reached, the challenges you have overcome, and the lessons you have learned along the way. As you reflect on your progress, you will see the evidence of my hand in your life. This practice not only boosts your confidence but also serves as a reminder of your growth. Share your successes with others. Celebrating together fosters a sense of community and encourages those around you. Whether it's sharing a personal achievement with friends or expressing gratitude for the support you've received, acknowledging your progress creates an atmosphere of encouragement and inspiration. Do not compare your journey to others. Each person's path is unique, and the milestones you achieve may look different from those of your friends or family. Celebrate your journey without the weight of comparison. Remember that your potential is not diminished by someone else's achievements. Rather, it is magnified by your unique experiences and growth. Finally, take time to reflect on your journey regularly. Set aside moments to pause and evaluate your progress. Ask yourself what you have learned, how you have grown, and what challenges you have overcome. Celebrate these moments, for they are stepping stones toward the greater plans I have for you. So, dear one, celebrate your progress and achievements. Acknowledge the steps you have taken, the lessons you have learned, and the growth you have experienced. In doing so, you will unlock the limitless potential I have for you and inspire others to pursue their own journeys of transformation. As I bring this journey of transformation to a close, I want you to reflect on the power of your mindset. Remember, my beloved, your thoughts have the ability to shape your reality. This exploration has unveiled the vast potential within you when you allow my truth to renew your mind. You've seen how embracing faith over doubt, hope over fear, and possibility over limitation can open your heart to my divine will. Know that my love and power are not confined by your understanding. They surpass every expectation you hold. I desire for you to live in the fullness of what I have prepared for you, a life overflowing with abundance and grace. As you continue to walk this path, I encourage you to align your mindset with my promises. When you do, you will unlock doors to the extraordinary that I am eager to reveal in your life. If you have felt my presence or been inspired by the truth of my words today, I invite you to share this message with those around you. Encourage others to join you in breaking free from the chains of limiting beliefs and stepping into the boundless possibilities that come with trusting in me. Thank you for journeying with me today. Until we meet again, may my grace fill your thoughts, and may the light of my wisdom illuminate your path. Remember, your journey toward limitless faith begins now. Stay connected with me, for I am always here, ready to guide you into deeper understanding and greater joy.